Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome back to Nekopara. And yeah, so alright, all that's left is the filling for the apple pie. I'm gonna move this mouse cursor out of the way. Oops. Okay, there we go. I murmured that as I ran my finger down the prep sheet to confirm. I looked at the clock and saw that it was past 9 o'clock. Although studying for the bell exam took up my time, I still had enough energy to do my preparations on the day off. Apparently. Although something's oh gosh, you two again. I'm busy! I'm busy, come on! Well, okay, if you leave me alone, does that mean, yeah, whatever. You should have got there quickly! Look, you don't need to mimic Shigure. Shigure and the others were gone, but it hadn't been more than 2 hours since they'd started their independent study. I suppose we're now able to do multiplication or something. Close. Okay, I didn't go that far ahead. I stayed silent so not to dampen their spirit. I'm busy! Okay. Like this? Rub, rub, rub. Yeah, that didn't work out. Mm-hmm. That didn't work at all. She did that even with vanilla. What exactly was she trying to show off to me? Okay, how about like this then? Rub, rub, rub. Mm-hmm. Probably near during the test too, you know. I couldn't shake the fact that this was an excuse out of her. Given Vanilla's quietness, she was honestly trying not to lose to chocolate. Mm-hmm. From this list, huh? I scanned over the questions from previous tests and the cheat sheets. There really were a lot of questions about various cat-girl behaviours. Alright, why don't we go in order from the top then?
Don't worry.
I'm not worried. Right, let's see how this one goes. Okay then. Resisting sniffing test. Failed. By the way, what these fingers touched earlier was blue cheese. Okay, you failed the phlegm and response test as well. Okay, next. Uh-huh. Clapping the face test also failed. Not doing very well, are they? Feather lure test failed. Okay.
苦しゅない苦しゅないまたダミ最高もうほんと最高ですにゃゴロゴロゴロノーズがとろけるこの感覚パないほんとパないチコもっとチコやれ
Catnip test also failed. They have no self-control.
バニラアウトにゃってすべてがどうでもいいいやたたびとともに私はね
Their first time on Catnip and they're basically little drunks. Well, they would really be fine after all this. Ah, it's the first day. Anyways, I'll just leave it at that. Yeah. Yeah, we can't expect them to pass everything in their first try. Go on, if you're gonna sleep, do in your own bed.
ベッドなんてご主人様のエッチ
What?
私たちをこんなに酔わせてどうするつもりね
Nothing. You two really are a pain. Come on, let's go. I've got a grip on you, so stand up.
ご主人様タックがいいですね小づかみは猫づかみはよかぜにゃ
This is not good at all. I can't help but feel this is bad. I thought about that as I carried two drunken cat girls to their bed. Oh my god, after that I threw myself completely into reading those cheat sheets.
Nekopara ただいま戻りましたただいま戻り
Oh, welcome home you two. Any problems with delivery or payment?
もちろんですバッチリ完璧なデリバリーでした無事任務達成パーフェクトなんて言ったってショコラたちは立派な鈴持ちの猫ですから
Oh, so you passed your test then. When did that happen?
鈴持ちの猫が2匹揃えば心配なんて不要
The brand new bells around Chocolate and Vanilla's necks glittered brightly. Ah, dear gods. Chocolate had a silver-coloured bell, and Vanilla had a gold-coloured one. With proof that they had become independent cat girls, they had both blossoming smiles full of pride on their faces. Oh, they were really close to failing, though.
ギリギリでも合格は合格ですから一発合格の確率は 5% 程度って言ってたそれにショコラと私は最年少合格猫
Alright. Okay, you two are Los Soleil's star poster cat girls. I answered, rubbing their heads as always. Actually, this was the first time we'd received a delivery order from a customer. With my cell phone, I was able to check up on them to make sure everything was alright every few minutes through the GPS and their bells. I really did want to follow behind them, but I restrained myself. It was their first errand, so naturally, as their owner, I was fraught with worry and I couldn't sit still.
ちゃんとご近所さんの人たちにも元気に挨拶しました歩く看板猫のおかげでお店の宣伝もバッチリお店の売り上げが上がったらきっと私たちにもご褒美があるはずと信じてはーいショコラはご主人様とお風呂入れる券でいいですでもお洋服とかも買ってもらえたら嬉しいですたまにでいいので私もお洋服欲しい多少はご主人の変態趣味でも我慢する
I'm not going to acknowledge you. Since when did you have such interests?
一応ボケておいた方がいいかと思って鈴持ちとして
I don't think having a bell was a qualification to become an entertainer. As this is some of the additional vocabulary they had learned while studying from the exams. It didn't seem like they were any different from before though. Okay, I'll think of something special, but don't get your hopes up though, alright?
ご主人様大好き。ご主人最高。
Taking a bath is completely out of the question now. Saying that is a bit of a pain, so I won't mention anything.
でもご主人様が喜んでくれて嬉しいですにゃ。お前らはソレイユの立派な看板猫たちだ。にゃんてにゃんて、もうショコラ死にそうですにゃ。
Stop. What hurts? I don't actually know what happened. Okay, whatever.
これでご主人も私たちなしではいられない体に。にゃんとそんなことも。鈴ってすごいだね。
Don't say things to deliberately confuse Chocolate.
やっぱりそうですよね。鈴もらったくらいじゃね。ははは。あ、ショコラが強烈にしぼんだ。
I told you not to do that, you trickster.
ご主人の株が上がりすぎてたからちょうどいい。ショコラならすぐに元に戻るし、それにしょぼくれてるショコラも可愛い。
Aren't you clever? I suppose I agree with her though. She'll be on cute when she's all sulky. Looks like we're running low on supplies. I'm gonna have to go out and get a couple of things on my break.
お買い物。ショコラも行きます。お買い物デート。ほら、もう元通り。
Well, there's not a lot of time, so we better get going.
はーい、お着替えしてきまーす。
Today was just another normal day at La Sorel.
あれ？今日もたこ焼き屋さんいないんですね。開店前にしか会ったことない。
Maybe it's the day off today, maybe they're only open when there's a lot of people around.
あの子猫ちゃんもうちのお店に来てほしいのににゃ。渡す用のショップカード持ってるのに残念。
Yeah, we'll see them again someday. You never know, we'll probably see them sometime in the future.
そうですね。まだまだあるんですもんね。私たちの戦いはまだまだこれから。
We crossed the park path that we'd grown used to walking. There was a gentle breeze blowing in from the coast.
ここの風気持ちいいですよね。住めば都。新しい町も悪くない。
The faintly salty breeze blew into their squinted eyes. I turned around and saw a bench enter my line of vision. Well, it's still time, so why don't we take a break?
では、私は飲み物買ってくる。けなげにも。お金ください。
Thank you very much, Miss Vanilla. I gave the graceful poster girl money, and with light steps, Vanilla walked towards the vending machine.
前もここで同じように座りましたね。
That's right, just like this. Huh. She was talking about the day after I moved. It seemed like it was quite a while ago now. I wonder how things would have turned out if I'd ended up on my own.
どうなってたんでしょうね。でも、一つだけ確かなのは、そんなこと考えても意味ないってことです。
Chocolate fondly looked at me. That's true. No reason to talk about ifs and buts.
そういうことじゃなくて、ですよ。
It's not. What do you mean? Not understanding what she meant, I asked again. She closed her eyes for a bit, and I saw a faintly mischievous smile creep across her face.
どんなことになってても、ショコラは絶対にご主人様のところに来ましたから。だから、一人だったら、なんて考えても意味ないんです。
Chocolate. I expected my heart began to beat loudly. My face felt flushed. I couldn't bear looking at such a genuine smile any longer. As I averted my gaze away, the colour of her silver bell caught my eye. I always thought of her like a daughter, but she's growing up with each passing day. Once again, I realised something that obvious. Took a deep breath, cooling my flushed face. Please always be by my side from here on out. I'm so happy when you're with me. I answered her honestly. I rubbed Chocolate's head more gently than usual.
ご主人様。
What's wrong, Chocolate?
にゃんでもないです。その、はい。
He says nothing, but...
本当ににゃんでもないです。その、ご主人様から何かすごく甘い匂いがして、とろーんって。
A sweet smell. Tried to smell what she was talking about. Of course, I don't smell anything sweet.
甘いっていうか、クラクラふわーんって感じがして。でも嫌とかじゃないんですよ。むしろすごく心地いいっていうか。あ、この間のまたたびに近いかも。
She let out a long, feverish sigh. As she sighed, she gazed downwards with her face flushed red. She glanced up at me, her eyes gleaming.
ご主人様、ショコラは、もっと頑張りますから。ご主人様がもっと元気でいてくれるように。
She squeezed her hands tightly in front of her chest. As she said that to me with a sorrowful voice and forlorn look in her face, things somehow feel a bit different than before. I knew that she was happy, but it seemed like she was holding something back at the same time. She wasn't like her usual feverish and energetic self. It was almost as if...
ショコラ？
what?
びっくりした。にゃんにするのバニラはもう。おお、これが言いがかり、濡れ衣ともいうもの。
You two surprised me as well.
私を使いっぱにして二人でイチャイチャしてるから悪い。
Hey! Got it with the eyes. I wasn't doing anything other than rubbing Chocolate's head like always.
匂いが違った。猫の鼻は騙せない。くんくん。とりあえずショコラとご主人の間に私は座ろうと思う。開けてくれないなら実力行使。そのまま座る。
Wait up. Okay, you're pretty heavy there, Vanilla-san.
重くない。ご主人は失礼。
That's not what I meant.
いやー、ご主人様の上ずれい。ショコラも乗れ。
Oh
乗りま
no.
せん。ご主人様の片足ください。そしたら平等。これ、人は両手に花って言って私知ってる。
You two are so weird. Well, you two do know about the concept of public morals in society, right? In any case, get off my lap. Seriously. Now.
嬉しいくせに却下。
Excuse me.
ショコラも却下します。こらこら。
Right, knew Chocolate was her old self again. As long as she's happy, there's nothing to worry about. But, in the end, my break time ended up not feeling like a break at all. It was completely spent with the two of them. It wasn't like a bony butts on my freaking knees.
Nekopara.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching this, boys and girls. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, please do share it with your friends.
ショコラ、この伝票ご主人にお願い。
And I'll catch you next time, but until then, boo boo.